HPV?
Harry's pretty vagina. Harry's perfect
So you have it.
version. I've got it. No, what? No, isn't it herpes?
No,
It is an STD.
it's human papillomavirus.
Pavlova virus? How do you get it? You don't want to get
We
it?
get it from guys.
You get it? I can't get it?
Well,
You can get it. Men can get it.
What
it doesn't affect them.
doesn't affect
So
them.
it leads to
I'm
like
chilling.
cancer in women, but so women are getting it from it doesn't have to. Most women have it, whatever. But
What? Most women have got...
no, we don't get the
There's like hundreds of strands of it and
Strains.
4 strains.
This is horrible.
But like guys, all these guys are out here giving it to us, and they don't even know.
How do we know if we have
That's what
pussy
I'm saying,
cancer?
because it doesn't. It doesn't matter for you. It's so.
Well, how do we stop this?
I don't know.
How do we... Who do I have to call?
I just want to pause here for a second. Girls Gotta Eat is one of my favorite podcasts, and this moment has honestly been on my mind ever since I heard this episode a few months ago. And now that it's April, Oral Cancer Awareness Month, I felt like it was time to bring this up, because there's a few really important misconceptions in this conversation that are worth clearing up. HPV is often talked about as something that mainly affects women, especially because of its role in cervical cancer, but it absolutely does affect men. And as a board-certified oral and maxillofacial pathologist, this is something I see reflected in the diseases we diagnose. In fact, in my field, HPV is one of the main drivers of cancer that we see today. About 70% of oropharyngeal cancers, that's the cancers of the tonsils and base of tongue, are caused by high-risk HPV. And while there are many types of HPV, the cancers I'm talking about are driven by specific high-risk strains, most commonly HPV-16. These cancers affect both men and women, but they are actually more common in men and is now the most common HPV-associated cancer in men in the United States. So when we say HPV doesn't affect men, that's not accurate. It's a major part of head and neck cancer today. And to put this into context, when we talk about head and neck cancers, the risk factors have actually shifted over time. Traditionally, these cancers were driven by things like tobacco and alcohol use, and that is still true for cancers, especially in the oral cavity, such as the tongue and floor of mouth. But what's really important is that oropharyngeal cancers have changed. Over the past few decades, we've seen a significant rise in oropharyngeal cancers caused by HPV. HPV isn't something that gets passed just from men to women. It's a shared infection, and it has real consequences for both. And this isn't about calling anyone out. It's just about making sure we're sharing accurate information. Because awareness for HPV-related oral and oropharyngeal cancer is important for prevention, vaccination, and early detection. And importantly, less than 30% of oral and oropharyngeal cancers are diagnosed when they are still localized to the primary site. This means they're usually found at later stages. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention provides clear guidelines on HPV vaccination and is recommended for both men and women. HPV is not just a cervical cancer story anymore. It's a head and neck cancer story today. So make sure that when you go for your dentist appointments, they are doing accurate head and neck oral cancer screenings on you at every recall visit. Thank you.